What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Suikoden. I am Josh, and before we kind of do any story stuff, we're going to do a couple things where we recruit some people. And first, we're heading to Scarlettia Castle. This is right where we defeated Milik the other day to avenge Gremio. But before we do that, we're going to run up here and talk to Ivanov. I see that you've won. You can see freedom. Despite my age, I have never seen true freedom. Say, do you mind if I tag along with you? I'd like you to show me something. I went too fast. But recruit. Thank you. He just doesn't want to be free, really. He's like, I don't know freedom. Can you be my master? But Ivanov is the painter. He, the paint that we've been collecting throughout this game, he's going to paint a little mural for us, which is kind of fun. And then also, we're going to go down here, and Cassios down, we saw her briefly before we're running away from here. Her right there. We're going to lay in this bed and talk to her. Oh, Master Milik, let me join you. So you have to have Milik in your party for this. Sorry I didn't show you what party members we had, but we needed Milik in there so she would talk to us. And then we're gonna boost over to Anti. We've been here before, and we're gonna talk to this boy right on the left. His name is Clone, Q-L-O-N, Clone. This is the township of Anti. So you must be the leader of the Liberation Army. Thanks to you, I can now call this town by its original name. Now it's my turn to help you. Okay, recruit. Leave it to me. My specialty is saying the town's name. I'll just go ahead and I'll be at Tiger Castle. Clone joins. Yeah, he says the name of our town by the docks. If you go, he'll be like, hey, welcome to Tiger Castle. He's a good boy. So, you know, we got him. Alright, so with that, we're just going to Blinking Mirror back to our castle. And then I need to switch out some people because I don't like this party that we have. But first, here is Ivanov, and you haven't found the color he's looking for yet. So you actually, if you have the colors in your inventory, you give him the paint automatically, and then he does that. So I think it's like every paint you give him, then yeah, you do that. You give him even more paint. And then for some reason the kobolds are nuzzling their heads together. I just thought that was weird. They were staring at each other from 10 inches, like 10 centimeters away. They were pressing their foreheads essentially against each other. So I don't know. Whatever. I'm not a kobold, so who knows? But then I think it's out here that, yep, that's where Cassios stands here. You must be here to hear me sing. Ask. So she was like Milik's muse, maybe? I don't know. But she just plays music for the game. So you can ask her to play whatever ditty that we've heard, and she'll play some Black Forest for us. It's nice. You know, maybe if you're like, I'm gonna clean up my apartment today, but I want to listen to some Suikoden music, and instead of just Googling or YouTubing a little file, you load up your Suikoden and listen to it. And it's a sound test. They had those back in the day. So, sure, whatever. Thanks, Cassios. And she just chills here, overlooking. Alright, well now, we're gonna head out. See? Clone, just Tiger Castle. This is Tiger Castle. We're going to head out and we're going to go try to find that secret factory. And these are the people that I have. Valeria Fusulu, because he's got a tiger head. Taiho. I think we just need Taiho because we can't drive the boat without Taiho. Stupid. Flick, because he's dope. And Antonio, because it's awkward and weird that we're using him. Just wanted to check out the northern checkpoint. We can't go there yet. Imperial guards are guarding it and run us off. But if you look at the map, the top left dot is where we're going. That's where the pirate fortress is right there. So just in relation. But if you're staring at the map, you go up here and then you go through this whirlpool and then we end up in a town, Kirov. And Kirov has a couple things for us to do before we move on, but it's literally just the town on the way to the secret factory. There is nothing in here. It seems like a big... I thought it was the inn. I thought it was the town's inn, but it doesn't have an inn sign on it. And technically, we are looking for the inn right now, so it's just me messing up. Not knowing where to go. But it's a nice little port town. That girl looks very... she's very bright. Maybe talk to her in a little bit. That big house over there belongs to Kuntu, the boss of Kirov. And then... that person down there we'll talk to in a little bit, but that's a recruitable character later. It's a Melody. Melody? It's probably Melody, but definitely spells it Melody. But first, if we talk to this guy right here in the nice white shirt. My name is Georges. My occupation is free man, you might say. To put it simple, I'm an idler. Why don't you play a game? If you beat me, I'll join. So he has a game of memory. It's literally just memory. And I don't know if I listen to the rules. We don't have to, but I'll tell you. You match two cards, and if you match two cards, it's gonna spread out. And so you might be able to, like, once you match two, you might like get a ton of cards. And so you can pick 5, 7, 10, 15 different matches, which means there's 5 different kinds of cards. And what we're trying to do is beat the record. And if we beat the record on any of these, he'll join us. So, and then it kind of just see how it. If it finds a match, it keeps going. But I kind of suck at this first part because I was getting my sea legs or my card legs going. Yeah, see, I keep messing. It's the guy. It's the one next to it. There you go. Nailed it. She's not there. That's not right. Hindsight's 2020. You're like, oh, I know how to do this. Way over there. So we already lost. So we got to do it again. I'm not going to show me do it every single time because I think I tried this 6 or 7 times before I got it. So how about another round? I don't know if 5's easier, kind of thing. But I tried. All right, buddy. So here, man, real bad. There we go. Got it. So if you can get one in the middle and it'll spread out like this, then even when you suck at the beginning like I just did, you can do this and get it pretty easily. So it's a lot of luck, getting that good spread right away. But if you get it, then it's not a hard game. And it doesn't cost us anything to play this. And once we win, as promised, from now on, I'm one of you. So Georges is now on Team Tiger Castle. Nice. On the Liberations side. Thanks, man. I'm not 100% sure if he is a character we could play with or if he just plays games like Gasper. Because Gasper's just our dice game friend. And then there's one more character we want to try to do here right now. And that's a bed. But see that stew bacon? You actually hit X or accept on it. You taste the stew. Very smooth. What we're looking for is there's a man, Lester. He's a chef. So Antonio hates him. They're bitter rivals. And he should be in here. But I can't find him. And spoiler alert, it's because I did it wrong. Just, What you actually need to do is there are 2 houses. Oh, come on, where am I going? Where am I going? Oh, I'm going to talk to Melody now. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. I'm Melody. See, it spells Melody. Wow, the leader of the Liberation Army. I'm nothing compared to you, but a rune master once told me that I have a special power to use it, though I need a rune. Oh, okay. We'll find that rune pretty soon. So we went into that house right there, But what we actually want to do is go into this house as well. We want to do both, I'm pretty sure. But we want to go here, and look, there's another stew to taste. So we tasted that stew. And now we can go down. And there he is. Another chef. Antonio's fuming right now. How dare you find another chef? I know, man. I'm seeing the leader of the bear machine. Oh, no wonder. Well then, I'll join your entourage. Nice. He'll join our entourage. Terrible show. Sorry if anyone likes that show. Entourage was awful. I watched like the first 1 or 2 seasons and I was like, I don't think I can handle this anymore. Definitely didn't watch the movie. So, hey, in the comments below, if you like Entourage, let me know. Or if you dislike Entourage, I'd rather know that. Because it's not a very good show. Sorry, Mark Wahlberg. But this is Sarah. Who are you? I'm just doing the laundry. You sure are. Recruit. It's not going to be that easy. The Liberation Army? There should be plenty of laundry. Okay, I'll join. She's in the laundry. But only if you get me some soap. I just ran out. So we have to find her soap. But where could we find her soap? Well, it's in this town, but we just got to ask a bunch of people. So what's up, buddy? Sure. So he has soap. Cool. Give me some soap. But I'm out of soy sauce. Will you get some for me? Okay. Soy sauce. Well, the chef just went to Tiger Castle. How are we gonna get soy sauce? Oh, he has got it, but he needs salt. Okay. Well, who's got salt? I keep trying to go that way. You can't fit through that little hole, which is annoying, but you can't do it. What about her? You got salt? Oh, she does. They've got plenty of salt. But she needs a yardstick, apparently. She lost hers. She was drawing a lot of 3-foot lines and just all of a sudden, no yardstick. But maybe this guy standing between beds is a yardstick. A yardstick. Oh, you've got one? Oh, but you need sugar. I understand. The old yardstick for sugar trade. Yep, that's a thing. But luckily, the item shop sells sugar for us. So, let's buy some sugar. Also, that fortune crystal doubles experience points. So, that's a pretty good thing that you could put on people. But, I'll be honest, I'm not going to buy it. Whatever. This game, in general, isn't very hard. And there's not too much forced leveling that you really need to do. You just mostly fight every battle and you'll be fine. But now, since we got the sugar, we got to do all of this in reverse order. So we delivered him the sugar. He gives us a yardstick. Thank you. Thank you. And then we're going to go down and talk to the lady who wants to keep drawing lines but can't find her yardstick. Deliver that to her. Thanks a million. You're welcome. She gave us salt. And this man, who wanted salt? Who wanted salt? He did. Promise to trade for soy sauce. Soy sauce acquired. And then this guy over here is just waiting to eat his dumplings, but he doesn't have any soy sauce. Waiting to catch a fresh fish from the ocean, but doesn't have any soy sauce. But we got the soap. Sarah, we got your soap. She brought me soap. Oh, it turns out I had some, but thanks. She had it the whole time. But her name is Sarah. How do you do? She joins. Okay. Well, she had her soap anyway, but she was grateful nonetheless. She joined our group. So, and that's really all we can do in this town. Big thing is, look at the armorer though, because the armorer sells dragon armor, and the chaos shield's pretty good. Which those are pretty much the two best armors, the chaos shield and dragon armor. For people that use shields and people that use armor, those are pretty dang good. So we'll do some equipping for Flick, Valeria, and Ramza. And then we'll buy Valeria, Flick, and Antonio that shield, because they can use it. Also, Antonio uses a shield, I just don't see like a chef wearing a shield. I don't know why. But whatever. But we'll give him that. We'll give him that dragon armor. Give him that chaos shield. Get this done. And then we're gonna sell our crap. I don't keep any of my old equipment around really at all. Free soap? That'd be just giving away soap. Sell that ninja suit. I don't really keep my old, because once we talk to this guy, it'll be, our armor will sell it in our castle. So once you see the item, it'll be sold in your castle. Said that before, I'm sure. And we'll just talk to this old person for some reason. There's a terrible battle up north in Calica. Did I say that right? And then there's only 2 towns in our little map area, so let's just go straight up. Oh, never mind. But fighting these, I'm pretty sure these Dagons, they also drop dragon armor randomly. We are not going to get any now, I don't think. But who cares? We just bought them all. It's once you can buy something with money in this game, there's no point farming for it. You just play, you use your money until you don't have any money left, and then you go play the cup game, get 900, 9999, whatever. Who's this guy? We know who this is. It's Leon Silverberg. You must be Ramza, leader of the Liberation Army. I know you. Be careful. In a war, only the strong survive. That's all there is to it. You must recruit as many soldiers as you can. Okay, Leon. And then he just says that again. And there's bad guys in this like war-torn village. Their like HP is super low, but this guy like dodging like a madman. Got him. Fusulu with those double axes. I'm into it. I'm wondering if Lester and Antonio have a unite attack. Maybe I can look that up while I record this, you know. Something I should have known beforehand. But whatever. And then here we're going to find an Earth Rune piece. Not very exciting. And there's really not much to this town besides the fact that we just like randomly talked to Leon Silverberg and he was just here. Just be like, hey, what's up? But, you know, yeah, Odessa's dad. That's Odessa's dad? That's what I'm going with. I'm having like a do I remember what we've been playing moment here. It was Odessa. Her name is, can't get through here. There we go. Odessa Silverberg. And his name is Leon. And I'm pretty sure they were dad. And I like this guy. There's just a dude eating soup. And I couldn't, for the life of me, get him to talk to me. So shadows, which are just ninja zombies, maybe? And then Hawkmen. These are the enemies that this weird war-torn town gives us. But I mean, you know, 51 damage. They're not breaking the bank here. They're not very hard. We're strong. All of our weapons are level 12, which is the highest we can do right now. The blacksmith and TN will do level 12. Even though we got, we're gonna actually get a blacksmith in a little bit, but he still can't even do level 12 yet. So TN's still our best place, but we got a blinking mirror and a lady that'll teleport us places, so we don't really need anything. Yeah, the little guy just was like, yo, I'm just here, just chilling, whatever. Old book. Can't wait to get the man Hugo, I think his name might be. He helps us read the old books because we can't read. I'm just kidding. We get an antique. Neat. And there is one guy we actually do get a recruit in this town, and he's coming up here. He's that man right there. But we're going to go over to the right here first, and we are going to get something special after we defeat these Hawkmen. I'm still trying to look up and see 2 character things. I do not see. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think Lester and Antonio do much. Don't step on this grass. Guys, don't step on this grass. If you do step on the grass, he will be like, you suck. Why'd you step on my grass? It doesn't like break anything. You literally, the exit to the town is 1 inch from our heads. Exit the town, come back into the town and talk to him. It'll be fine. But if you keep stepping on the grass, he won't join you. And he's really excited to plant stuff. And I thought he was going to be the guy that you give seeds to, but I don't think that's true. I think he just hangs out. He's just a guy that likes grass, but whatever. And then we just go north again. Just a north directed episode. Just north. But hey, Secret Factory, you've done it. And who are these guys? Well, that's Ronnie Bell. What are you here snooping around here for? You better have a good reason. Yikes, how can I be so unlucky? First I get chased off the mountain, and then I get captured by a giant woman? What did you call me, giant woman? No, I mean, my luck's run out getting beaten by this giant woman. He's rude. If you don't stop insulting me. Wait a minute, please. I only called you giant woman once. I only said giant woman once too. Yeah, but Boss Kessler said giant woman twice. You bums calling me giant woman over and over? I'll teach you a lesson. Hey! I don't think it really matters what you say here, but I mean, I don't think we need to insult her. She obviously doesn't like being called a giant woman, so let's be respectful. You're the one that was with Lady Odessa. Do you know these guys, Ramza? I do know them. They're the people that gave us poison tea, I'm pretty sure, on the mountain. Jerks. Lady Odessa and this young gentleman once stayed at our inn. That's one way to put it. You fellas keep saying Odessa. Are you talking about Lady Odessa Silverberg? Who are you? Leaders of the Liberation Army. Oh my god. I'd better go tell old Mose. You've visited the secret factory, right? Follow me. Alright, see ya. Talk to these 2. Talk to them right now. I don't know why you wouldn't, I guess. I don't know what they do if you don't, but what a disgrace to be an army being hunting. Then I heard that a Liberation Army was formed. I figured I'd join up and came out here. I guess I was lucky to run into the Liberation Army's leader. Kessler joins. I'll go on ahead and down to the mountain. Take care, Mr. Ramza. Okay, bye. And then we have Ladon. Please. All I did was serve them tea. Please let me join the Liberation Army. Okay. And Ladon joins. I'm assuming that if you don't get them right now, they probably just hang out there until you talk to them eventually. But obviously hang out with them right now. They're right there. Alright. Just a nice pile of wood over there. And then you're late. You sure took your time. I was outside for 1 minute. Come on. Mountain path's too rough for you? No, you're being a kind of a jerk, though, you giant lady. Huh? Go over here quick. Talk to this gentleman. My name is Cage. I am allied with neither Imperial nor Liberation Army. I work for whomever is willing to pay a proper sum for my services. So, he wants money. And if you have money, he'll join you. And he'll join you for the rest of the battle. Invite me to join. My fee is very high. You'll have to pay me 20,000 bits if you require my services until the end of the war. Do you still want me? Pay 20,000 bits. Pay it if you have it. Pay it. If you don't, you can go get it and come back. I mean, I just try to keep my money stocked up as high as possible because that cup game, all about that cup game, that cup life. And then there is one more thing over here. And that is a window setting. Yay! Which is kind of fun. We can change our window setting. We can't do it yet, but we will be able to. We heard that the hideout was attacked and we were very worried. And what is Odessa doing now? Dead. She's dead. I see. She was a good girl. I guess that blueprint of the fire spear has become a keepsake. No, we want it. Do you have fire spears? Of course we do. Look at all of them to the right there. Can't transport my boat. A boat? I have an idea. There's an old friend of mine in Kirov named Kunto. He may be able to help. Kunto? I don't know. After I make some preparations, I'll join you in Kirov. We obtained the fire spears. Sort of. Cool. I mean, that secret factory is a wide open area. I mean, right? Alright, well, we did it. Okay, now we just need to go back to Kirov, which is the port town where we recruited those other people. And I'm just going to teleport us there, because movie magic. But now we want to talk to Melody, because we found the sound rune in that old town. And if we give them the sound rune, then Melody will be in our party. And Melody is the one who we can give the sound settings that we find to them, to her, probably her, to her, and she will let the bloop bloop change, so we can change the noises. And then just nice, Kunto is right there. Don't be such a stranger, Kunto. Tai-ho, it's been a while. I heard you moved to Kaku. Have you decided to join with me again? No, actually I have a request. Do you still make a living with boats? Yep, that's my vocation. If I don't work, I don't eat. It's fair. I'd like to borrow 10 of your boats. 10 boats. Also, just his eyeball. Look at the man's portrait. He's got one just giant bulging eye. Oh, I guess he owes me one. Get your boats. Do what you like with them. He's like, well, I mean, if the Imperials catch me with boats that they got bad stuff on it, I'm screwed. But I guess boats. Sure, you can have the boats. Sure, why not? And then we have Bonnie over here helping us out, putting everything in the boat. Mose, that's all of them. Cool. The old man's a mean one, making a woman like me carry this load. Oh, Ronnie. I said Bonnie. Ronnie Bell. I guess it's a bit much for a skinny one like you. Really? Tai-ho, these people. Yep, they're the Liberation Army. And you're a member? Just for fun. There's a lot of people that are like, what are you doing? Sure. Alright, Master Ramza, I'll come too. Mose joins. Yay. Oh well, I guess I'll keep you company. Ronnie Bell joins. Yay. Good job. Cool. Well, I mean, all we really have left to do now is board the boat and go home. And I'm not gonna drive my boat all the way home. I'm gonna blink and mirror it. Duh. Who drives when you can teleport? But to kind of get things moving along, because we teleported, we actually have to go back out, essentially go back out onto the docks to come back in, because we're trying to get a scene with Tai-ho right now where he tells us he's sleepy. So I don't know if we have to get on the boat. I think we might have just had to try to go back inside, but to make sure it worked, I went out and then tried to go in. It's like we boated home. Tai-ho says he's tired. He's going to get some rest. And then we also go to sleep. And that is where we're going to end it today, because next episode might be a little bit shorter, but it's an important one. So we're going to cut it here, and then we're going to use those fire spears. So we will catch you on the next Suikoden. Keep your sword sharp, guys.